Today we're going to try McDonald's new Bacon Ranch McCrispy chicken sandwich, which is part of their new lineup of crispy chicken sandwiches, which is actually not new. They seem to be acting like it's new, but sources say, and there's pictures of this, it is just a change of their current crispy chicken sandwich they have. They just called it basically the crispy chicken sandwich. That's like the level above the McChicken, but they're just changing the name to McCrispy to kind of line up with their menu, which is fine, but I don't know why they're acting so weird about it, because it's just a name change. So they're going to have the regular McCrispy and the deluxe version, and the spicy McCrispy and the deluxe version. Those are going to be exactly the same as the chicken sandwiches already were, just with the name change, and those are going to stick around. The new thing is, in fact, the Bacon Ranch version, which, as you could guess, is just the chicken sandwich with bacon and ranch on it. They have a regular one, which is bacon, ranch, and pickles, which seems really odd to me, so I got the deluxe, which comes with tomatoes and lettuce and no pickles. That's the version I opted to choose. I'm a little disappointed by the amount of ranch on here and also the size of it. It's hard to really tell, but it's kind of small, and they put a decent amount of bacon, but not as much ranch as you'd hope, and no ranch on the bottom. So I'm a little disappointed by that, because the ranch is what I'm most curious about. I'm assuming, since it's ranch that they're going to have, in the little squirt things or whatever, on the food line, that it's not going to be the same ranch as the pre-packaged ranch. I'm assuming it's got to be its own formula, but I mean, it could be exactly the same, but I'm betting it's a different kind of ranch that they're sourcing, and that's really what I'm most curious about, is how different it will be from the ranch you dip McNuggets in. So here we go, Bacon Ranch McCrispy. This is limited time, and the only reason it really should be limited time is probably because of the ranch, because they already have bacon for other things and everything else. So let's try it out, see how different the ranch is, and see how the deluxe toppings work. But no, you can get, that's my AC, don't worry about it if you hear it. You can get one with pickles and ranch, but that just seems, I mean, pickles and ranch do work together, I'll be honest, but it just seemed a little weird to me, so I opted for the deluxe version. Oh, price. The regular McCrispy chicken sandwich, the price didn't change. It's still $4.49, which is, kind of high considering what it is. It's like they're trying to compete with like a Popeyes chicken sandwich or even a KFC chicken sandwich, but their chicken is just not the size and usually generally the quality of their chicken sandwiches. If you're going to Popeyes and you pay $5 for a chicken sandwich, it's huge, and this is not that. So hopefully the Bacon Ranch adds something, because it costs another $1.19 or $1.20, because it was $5.69 for this one chicken sandwich right here, and the regular one, the non-deluxe one, was $5.49. So you're paying an extra $1 for the ranch and the bacon. Hopefully it's worth it. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Well, I'm about halfway through here. I'll admit I do like the combination. I mean, it makes sense. Chicken bacon ranch is a great combination. It always has been for a long time. So it's not really in doubt that it would be good. And I'm surprised the quality of the McDonald's bacon is pretty good compared to what I remember. I generally don't get their bacon, but it's pretty decent. The ranch is a bit of a letdown. It is different from their dip ranch. It is a lot more watery, less creamy, and a little less of a buttermilk taste and a little more of a tangy, ranchy taste than the dipping sauce. But I think my real issue is that it might be a little too tangy for ranch. I'm not sure what exactly the ratio is of what they added to make it quite so zingy. Maybe it's more dill, I'm not sure. But I don't think it quite works as well as it should. When I want a chicken bacon ranch, I want the ranch to be more creamy and more applied. This is very watery and watered down, but still has a strong tang taste and not a good creamy, complement to it. So it's a little bit disappointing. It's okay. This is an okay chicken sandwich, but not for the price of $5.69. For that price, you should really be getting a bigger chicken patty and a more quality ranch sauce, I believe. Even though I think that it's decent quality chicken, it doesn't compare to the other big players in the chicken sandwich game, which is what it should be compared to. I know Burger King took back the Chiking, which everybody liked, probably because it was a lot of work to make. But that's what McDonald's should probably be aiming for, something up to the Chiking level, which they will likely never do, because they don't want to have to overhaul their kitchens like Burger King did. Burger King was willing to get into it, and then they backed out because I guess it was too expensive for them to train employees and have a whole area of the kitchen where they're breading chicken, which makes sense, but it is a very disappointing when you compare it to Popeyes. Basically, everything still compares to Popeyes. Popeyes is still the king of chicken sandwiches. They've never been passed. KFC's is okay, but it doesn't compare to Popeyes. Popeyes is where it's at. This is just another kind of chicken sandwich from before Popeyes elevated the game. It feels like this is an old concoction, one that would have been made before Popeyes came out and said, here's what a chicken sandwich should be. So now that that's happened, this just doesn't compare, especially for the price. If it was, $4, or you could get it like 2 for $6 or something, fine, that would be okay. I don't think it has a bad taste. I just think it's not up to the quality, up to snuff compared to the big players in the game. And when you're McDonald's, you really should be. It's McDonald's. They should be willing to put the money into really R&D a good quality chicken sandwich and not put out the exact same chicken sandwich, change the name, and kind of try to hide that fact while also putting some mediocre ranch and bacon on it. It's just a big disappointment overall. And for the price, I would not really suggest it for anybody. If you already liked their before it was McCrispy, the crispy chicken sandwich, I understand. It's decent. It's an okay chicken sandwich. And you can still get it. It's just called a McCrispy now. But as for the bacon ranch version, I don't think you should pay that upgrade cost. It's just, it's just really not worth it. I mean, it's nice, but it's not worth the extra money, and I don't think that the McCrispy itself is really worth the $4.49 entry price it is and has been for, the last year or whatever. So, disappointed. I still think it's adequate, though. I mean, if you're at McDonald's and you don't want a burger, this is fine. Just know you're paying more than you should for it. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's okay, just like Burger King's chicken sandwich now. It's all right. It's serving as a good spot for people who are with somebody who wants to go to McDonald's, but they don't want, a burger. They want a chicken sandwich. This is adequate. Same with Burger King's. They're both falling back into that category of we have a chicken sandwich for people who want it, but it's it's not really that good. It's just a mediocre chicken sandwich. So unfortunate. I would hope that they would advance the game, but it seems like McDonald's and Burger King have both backed off the chicken sandwich wars and pretty much left it to Popeyes, which maybe is the best way to do things because nobody has beaten them since. So that's that, and I will see you all next time.